Happy Wednesday, Mid-Missouri. It's going to be a wet one today. We've got rain widespread all morning and into a good chunk of your afternoon, especially if you're near Columbia and eastward, Jefferson City and eastward over towards Montgomery City and Gasconade County. That looks like where we're going to see rain through the latest hours today. All of it's wrapping up by the dinner hour, though. Temperatures are going to settle in the 40s as we're to the north of the warm front through much of the day, so it's a cold rain. But the good news is we don't have any chance for severe weather. That's all going to be south of the warm front in places like the boot heel of Missouri, towards southern Illinois and Kentucky. This is a system we're tracking, though. We're already watching some of those light showers move in here in mid-Missouri. We're going to be tracking it throughout the day. Light to steady rain throughout the morning hours, and then we may see that become more steady to moderate by late morning, early afternoon. We may hear a few rumbles of thunder here as well, but again, no severe weather expected. That stays well to the south and east of us, but we will see some moderate to heavy rainfall at times, a few rumbles of thunder, and then it's all wrapping up by the dinner hour. Here we are at 5 o'clock, likely by 2 o'clock for folks to the west, by 5 o'clock for those in the far east near Montgomery City, Herman, and Owensville. And then we're looking dry. We may even see some clearing overnight tonight and into early tomorrow morning, but notice that cloud cover's back inbound here into mid-Missouri. That's more of those low clouds, kind of like what we saw keeping us cloudy yesterday, only this time they come with a chance for some light showers and flurries. It'll be likely onsetting through your commute for folks to the west, 6 to 7, 8 o'clock, and then we're seeing some of it lingering through about noon. Temperatures, though, at this point, well above freezing, so we don't expect any impacts travel-wise and certainly no accumulations, but could be something to look for, and maybe a little bit of a nuisance as you're heading out the door tomorrow. Now, as far as how much rain could we see from this over the next 24 hours, between now and then early tomorrow morning, we could see very well another half inch. This is what our model, or most recent models, are kind of pointing towards is, well, maybe a better trend, a heavier trend, we'll say. More than a half an inch is possible, given some of the more recent stuff we've been looking at. So that's a possibility. Locally, we could see well over an inch, or well over half an inch, and we might get close to an inch in some places, given some of these rain rates that we're expecting later today. Widespread steady rain, that's the forecast for today. Now fast forward over the next couple of days, things are drying out towards late Thursday into Friday and likely Saturday morning. But Saturday night into Sunday, we're looking at another chance for some light precipitation. That's this green. And notice we're on the very northern edge of it. So that's what we're going to be watching as we head into late Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures at that point are going to be a little questionable, so we may have some potential for a little bit of wintry precipitation. All of that is just to say, pay attention to the forecast this weekend. This is the system that we're watching today. It passes on. This is that next weekend system that's headed our way, and then it looks like we could have another one on the way. And all of that is to say we're looking cool, at least near normal, maybe a little warmer than normal the next few days, but over the next 8 to 14 days, we're looking a little below normal or below average, if you will, over the next 2 weeks. So we're trending a little cooler. We're just saying goodbye to some of the warmer than normal weather that we've been seeing so much of here lately. Much of the 7-day forecast in the 40s. Average for this time of the year is 39. So we'll hit it right on the nose on Thursday. And then we'll bounce around a few degrees warmer than normal, but much more winter-like for this time of the year as compared to what we've been seeing recently.